Hold on to your helmets, Bears News Fan Report family. If you're fired up for what's coming, smash that like button and subscribe to Bears News Fan Report right now, because we're diving into a storyline that could redefine this franchise's destiny. Imagine the wind whipping across Soldier Field as whispers swell. Can Ben Johnson really erase the stigma of Chicago as the graveyard for quarterbacks? That's the tantalizing question hanging over every OTA huddle, every film session, and every play call drawn up this spring. Coach Johnson himself leans into the narrative. He thrives on challenges, he says, and he's here to rewrite the script that paints our beloved Bears as the place where promising passers go to die. But how deep does this ambition run, and what does it truly mean for Caleb Williams and the entire offensive identity of this team? Let's set the stage. Last season, the Bears' offense sputtered under a barrage of criticism about quarterback development. ESPN author Seth Wickersham's latest exposé practically cemented the QB graveyard reputation, spotlighting failings in coaching methods, film breakdowns left to chance, and a culture that didn't nurture its signal callers. Ben Johnson steps into that maelstrom declaring with a confident grin, "I love it. I love the opportunity to come on in and change that narrative." Could it be that his very embrace of defeatist chatter signals the turning point this franchise has been chasing? Or is this mere bravado until game day confirms whether Chicago truly can transform into the place where quarterbacks go to thrive? From his first press conference, Johnson laid out a deliberate contrast to his predecessors. No more dumping opponent film on young quarterbacks and saying, "Good luck." Instead, he promises a structured, interactive study plan, blending techniques he's absorbed from every coordinator and QB coach he's worked under. He speaks of building trust, of earning the right to demand excellence. But can that trust be forged in the crucible of high expectations and media scrutiny? Is it possible that the intense coaching style Johnson champions could backfire, overwhelming Williams before he even takes his first NFL snap? Or will it forge a bond so unbreakable that Caleb advances faster than any rookie before him? Consider the context. Chicago's last quarterback to show promise was buried by sacks, misreads, and a porous offensive line that allowed a staggering number of pressures. This spring, Johnson highlights the cohesive unit around Williams, veteran guidance from Case Keenum, seasoned voices like J.T. Barrett and Press Taylor, and a rookie talent in Doyle's play-calling scheme. Could this assembly of experience and fresh perspective be the alchemy needed to accelerate Caleb's growth? Or might too many cooks in the QB room create confusion, diluting Johnson's vision for a streamlined development process? Let's not overlook subtleties in his approach. When Johnson addresses the media's graveyard label, he refuses to cast blame. "I wasn't here last year," he reminds us, smiling wryly, even as he assures that Williams has been outstanding under his watch. That measured diplomacy hints at a coach who understands the power of narrative and the danger of public feuds. Could this savvy media stewardship shield the rookie from unnecessary noise? Or does it risk leaving fans and analysts in the dark about genuine internal struggles? Fans are buzzing on social feeds. Some insiders whisper that Johnson's film sessions will evolve into quarterback masterclasses, replete with AI breakdowns and biometric feedback. Others speculate he's quietly lobbying for upgrades on the roster, more offensive linemen, a faster tight end, perhaps even a new deep threat to stretch defenses and build Williams' confidence downfield. Could management greenlight such splurges based on Johnson's early QB tutelage? Or will budget constraints force them to rely on unproven youth, keeping the graveyard moniker firmly in play? And then there's the ultimate unknown. When the pads go on and the pads come off in live action, will Caleb Williams emerge as the next Bears savior? Some fans are daring to dream of an opening day performance so electrifying that even the most jaded skeptic must stand and cheer. Could Williams deliver a performance so commanding that the QB graveyard myth is buried before autumn leaves fall in Chicago? Or will Johnson's vision of quarterback excellence remain just an off-season fairy tale until the scoreboard seals the verdict? We're on the cusp of an odyssey, one where every throw, every snap, every audible will be scrutinized under the Northside lights. And as Bears News Fan Report followers, you and I get front-row seats to watch history unfold. Stay locked in, because when we return, we'll unpack Johnson's detailed development program, analyze early OTA film snippets, and speculate on exactly how many plays it will take for Caleb Williams to shatter the ghosts of quarterback past. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell right now so you're locked in for every Bears News Fan Report update. Now, let's zero in on what Coach Ben Johnson's quarterback development blueprint actually looks like, and how it might transform Caleb Williams from promising rookie into unstoppable field general. From day one, Johnson emphasized trust building, spending hours in one-on-one sessions to tailor film breakdowns to Caleb's learning style, peppering film room meetings with pointed questions like, "What did you notice on this blitz?" Or, "How might you adjust if the coverage shifts post-snap?" It's a far cry from last year's shotgun blast of raw footage. This is precision coaching, designed to turn every mistake on tape into a teachable moment and every success into a confidence booster. On the practice turf, those film lessons translate into drills that mimic real game chaos. Coaches are reportedly using sled machines angled to simulate stunts and twist blitzes, forcing Williams to process pass rush loops in real time, then immediately regroup for a lightning-fast throw. Could this intense, game-speed preparation be the secret sauce that lets Caleb read defenses before the pocket collapses? Early OTA buzz hints at improved pocket awareness. Teammates note that Williams is identifying coverage shells pre-snap and adjusting protections on the fly, something even veteran quarterbacks struggle to master. If those whispers hold true, Chicago could be nurturing a quarterback with the rare combo of mental acuity and physical tools. Meanwhile, there's talk of Johnson revamping the playbook to feature quick game concepts, mesh routes, stick concepts, and tunnel screens. ETD2, leverage Williams' mobility and decisiveness. Imagine a scenario where Rome Odunze and DJ Moore run mesh crossers that freeze linebackers, allowing Williams to deliver the ball in rhythm before edge rushers close in. Some insiders believe Johnson's scheme will limit high-pressure situations, effectively masking potential offensive line hiccups while Caleb grows into his stride. Could this strategic shield and feed approach be what finally unlocks consistent third-down conversions in clutch moments? Don't overlook the mental conditioning either. Word is that Johnson has enlisted sports psychologists to fine-tune Williams' focus under duress, visualization exercises that simulate mammoth crowd noise at Soldier Field, breathing techniques to manage snap-drop jitters, even cognitive drills to sharpen pre-snap reads under time constraints. If Caleb emerges with not only physical preparedness but a championship mindset, Chicago might have the rarest commodity in the NFL, a quarterback who can thrive amid pressure instead of buckling. Still, every groundbreaking approach carries risk. Could the relentless coaching grind lead to mental fatigue? Might an overemphasis on film details slow decision-making when plays break down? Bears faithful know how fine the line is between development and overwhelm. Yet, Johnson's track record as an offensive innovator suggests he'll balance intensity with positive reinforcement, celebrating small victories, like a perfectly read blitz or a pinpoint throw on a tight window route, to fuel momentum. As training camp looms and preseason friendlies approach, all eyes will be on the trajectory of this quarterback revival story. Will we see Caleb Williams guide a touchdown drive against real opposition, erasing the QB graveyard stigma in a single, electrifying sequence? Or will the early season growing pains remind everyone why Chicago's signal callers have historically struggled? One thing's for sure: every dropback, every audible, every scramble will feel like a chapter in a high-stakes drama scripted by Ben Johnson himself. But what do you think about all of this? Personally, I'm counting down the days until I see Caleb stride into that pocket with the calm confidence of a seasoned vet, torching defenses and rewriting Chicago's quarterback legacy. I can't wait to read your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Bears News Fan Report, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Go Bears!